New York City. 3 years ago, director Ivan Reitman took over the town while making the comedy smash Ghostbusters. Now, Ivan Reitman is back, making a new film that takes a penetrating look inside the halls of justice.
Objection, Your Honor. Defense is fondling one of the jurors.
Sustained.
It's the new summer comedy from Universal Pictures, starring Robert Redford, Debra Winger, and Daryl Hannah. Legal Eagles.
It's no use describing chemistry because it's almost impossible to do so, and every actor's chemistry is a little different. It's the energy that comes off the screen when you're watching a star.
The first day we looked at even a screen test just to check the clothes, to see if the wardrobe worked. I remember we all went, God, look at that. He is that much bigger than life, isn't he? But he looks fabulous. In the middle of the day, if we were shooting on the streets and it was lunchtime, we knew in the afternoon there were hundreds of officers who were not getting their secretaries back because they all were hanging out to see Robert Redford.
Legal Eagles marks Robert Redford's first appearance in a romantic comedy since Neil Simon's smash hit Barefoot in the Park.
Can I get your cab?
I can get my own cab, thanks.
Great excitement occurs when you have two special actors work against each other and with each other. Robert Redford and Debra Winger have this sort of friendly, aggressive relationship with each other. It's part of the dynamic of the comedy. There's a wryness to the relationship that we've probably not seen much of since Katharine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy.
What? I'm cross-examining someone. They give me an answer I just don't buy. This is what you do.
I don't do that.
For Debra Winger, we wanted someone to play Kelly, who was funny to begin with, but also had the kind of stature and intelligence to stand up to Redford.
You're going to sleep with our client again.
What?
She's a very attractive young girl.
Extremely attractive.
I didn't say extremely. I said just attractive.
The character that Debra Winger plays acts as the motor of the film. Her client in the start is Daryl Hannah.
Did you steal the painting?
No.
Yes.
Yes, but no.
Well, which is it?
Both.
Daryl Hannah's role is a very strange one in this film because you're not ever sure whether she's guilty or innocent. One moment she's this odd waif-like creature.
Someone's following me.
What?
I'm scared.
Who? How did you?
Can I come in?
And another moment she's this extraordinarily glamorous, beautiful woman.
Chelsea Dearden is a performance artist who is accused of murder and stealing a painting. And a lot of the research that was done on my part was really about performance art and trying to figure out what exactly to do with the piece. The piece started out being, in Ivan's mind, he had the idea of having 5 very large photographs. The piece uses some photographs, it uses slides, it uses music, it uses three-dimensional objects and fire and images. I was driving down the highway and I saw a car burning on the side of the road. This piece was supposed to be a seduction scene, really. Old flame.
Legal Eagles is set in the prestigious world of modern art. The filmmakers took special care in assembling a collection of masterpieces worth millions of dollars.
I was wondering if you had any Picassos around here at this present time.
Well, yes. Matter of fact, we're standing right in front of one.
Right.
You come to New York for New York, and you then would be foolish to not reflect and feel and sense New York intensely on film. And we do, very much. That's why we're on a different location almost every day here. We're getting so much New York out of this New York part of the shoot.
We're in Brooklyn. This is the art warehouse that we built for ourselves around a real warehouse, and we're about to blow it up.
I don't want to blur your concentration or anything, but we're locked in here, you know.
The first explosion is deep in the bowels of the building, right behind them. It's basically a fireball coming right at the forklift. Virtually a moment after that, the large skylight will start to go. Let's get ready to shoot.
We ask you all to please step back behind the fire truck.
got the system under control.
It's under control.
It's under control?
Yes.
Timmy, when you're ready.
We're fine. Everybody's happy.
Stand by. Rolling. Action.
The city has been really great for us. I had the feeling after Ghostbusters they might want to chase us out. We were causing more trouble in the streets than we are here. I mean, they've been so accommodating. You know, they actually closed 57th Street between 6th and 7th Avenues one night for us. Ivan believes when he shoots that there's always another last minute to improve anything you're doing. Right up to the day that film is out, he's still going, if I had one more day, I could make this one more change. And it's really just, he's that kind of perfectionist.
Let's go back. One more, right away, please. The films that I've directed to date have all been comedies. This film is also a comedy, even though there's a serious underlying story. What was interesting for me was to try to tell that more serious story with a comic voice.
Oh,
In front of the kid?
Nothing happened in front of the child.
Mom, Dad didn't hit her in the face. It was just some guy she was trying to rob with a gun.
Thanks.
And to try to get two actors who originally were thought of as dramatic actors and to see if they could do it in a funny way. Robert Redford was a delight as a comedian. And so was Debra Winger, and so was Daryl Hannah. Each of them, in their own way, contributed to developing that story in a fresh comic way.
Oh, there's no question that the dynamics between the three people is what the magic's all about. I mean, I think there's the dynamics of four people here, which is the three of them and Ivan.
Legal Eagles is a film that looks at a pair of compatible law partners.
Does the defense wish to engage in oral argument?
Yes, we do.
Which is?
No, we don't.
Of course.
That involves you in a murder case where the defendant tries her attorney.
Still uncomfortable.
You bet.
That exposes you to the sophisticated world of modern art.
Mr. Logan, the leaning. Sorry.
And that shows you tender moments of touching romance.
Logan, are you going to sleep with her again or not?
Robert Redford, Debra Winger, and Daryl Hannah star in an Ivan Reitman film, Legal Eagles.
Can I knock down your door and drag myself